There we go. We are live. Welcome to season three episode high teens of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast.
You guys talk about six and balls.
So, you want to start off with NFL? There's been a lot that happened.
Sure.
Um, TJ Watt re-signed with the Steelers with I think it was a 4-year contract.
4 or 5, I thought.
Yeah, something like that. It was. I'm sad about that because I knew he wasn't going to be a Lion, but I wasn't sure if I wanted him to be a Steeler still.
I mean, I don't know. Like, he's one of the only Steeler players that I liked. Um, but like the thing that I was thinking about was like, where else would he go?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like, what other team could afford him and wouldn't already have like a decent linebacker core? Like the Lions could have gotten him, but you would want to re-sign you know,
yeah,
like one of your DNs. Like, I mean, he could play DN, but as like an outside linebacker, but I think he's a middle linebacker, isn't
no,
he? Or he's an outside.
he's outside.
So I don't know. Yeah, I mean Steelers made sense because it's like where else really would he go, and who would be able to afford him? So
That is true. Um, Najee had that firework incident. Najee Harris, he is gonna be ready for camp. He got shot in the face with a firework.
nice.
Yeah. Um, and then, so Shamar Stewart is the only first rounder that hasn't signed their contract yet. Every other first rounder has. It's official now. So Shamar is the only one holding out. And then this
Okay.
Tate, it was a big thing with the second rounders that all of them were holding out because they wanted guaranteed money in all their contracts, and second through seventh rounders don't get guaranteed money,
Okay.
and that's why everybody's holding out. Tate Ratledge has yet to sign his contract.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sign it. Like it would be dumb not to. You're not gonna make any money if you don't.
Yeah.
So
I mean, everything's about guarantees nowadays, so you're just hoping, I guess. There's
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really look too much into like them, like the free agents or free agent draftees not signing like immediately because if you're not going to sign the contract, then you're not going to play anywhere. And if you're not going to play anywhere, your value is going to depreciate. And you're not going to get looked at by the team the same way or other teams.
yeah.
And also, what else are you going to do? Like,
I'm
where are you going to go play? You're going to play in the CFL or the UFL? Go right ahead.
I'm more concerned because training camp is right around the corner, and we need him because they're thinking he's going to play center for us, and we need a center like bad, and he needs
Yeah,
as many reps as he can get before that, you know, season actually starts.
right. But
So
if he comes into camp, even if he came into camp on time and he didn't perform, he wouldn't start anyways.
that is true, but
So there's a good chance that he might not even be to form to start at center.
yeah,
So
that's fair enough. I think that's the main thing for NFL, unless you have something written down in that Rolodex over there.
no, it's just MLB and NHL.
Oh,
Yeah, there weren't really any big stories from the NFL
yeah,
other than T.J. Watt. But
yeah, TJ. I think guard for the Chiefs re-signed a deal too.
oh, I don't know. I know one of the 49ers wide receivers demanded a trade. Um, and somebody else did. I think from the Giants demanded a trade.
Oh, Sauce Gardner got is the highest paid corner now.
Yeah,
That was the big thing too.
he was. I was watching. I was watching YouTube earlier today, and he was on like a ton of the ads.
Yeah. And Rashid, I think it was Rashid White, has to go to jail for 30 days
Nice.
and serve his probation for whatever he did. So
name something.
yeah.
I mean,
So that's it. That's it for the NFL that I got.
all right. I'll do the NHL because there's only a couple of things that I have in there. Dearborn Heights native Dakota Joshua was traded to the Maple Leafs.
Woo.
Yes. The Red Wings' first game, so the NHL schedule came out, and the Red Wings' first game was October 9th versus the Canadiens in Detroit. And Simon Edvinsson and Moritz Seider were named two of the top 10 best defensemen under the age of 25 in the NHL. I think Seider was 2 and Edvinsson was 7 or something like that.
Mm.
So that's pretty good. That's ideally your top pair moving forward. So over these past few days that we were recording, Monday and Tuesday were the Home Run Derby and the All Star Game.
Yeah.
MLB. Tigers are resuming today. Later on tonight, they're playing the Texas Rangers in Texas.
Good old Arlington.
It is a really nice ballpark, but the old Rangers ballpark is probably my favorite, like ever, other than Comerica Park. But it was really nice. But it was like very I don't know what the word would be. What's like not plausible, like because like the sun was hitting the suites and there was glass on the suites and stuff like that.
Oh
And it was
yeah.
shining back into the players' eyes. Plus, like there wasn't really a whole lot of like coverage, and it's in the middle of Texas, and it's fucking hot as shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, and plus, I mean, it was a really nice ballpark though. But they ended up doing away with that one. I think it was pretty old too. I think it was made in like the '80s or something. So they have this new one. This new one's pretty sweet. But so the home run derby was on Monday. Kyle Raleigh from the Seattle Mariners won the home run. He is the only catcher to win the home run derby
Ever?
and he is the second Mariner ever to win the home run derby, along with Ken Griffey Jr.
Mm.
So, and he's also a switch hitter. So in the first round, he hit 17 home runs, and I think he hit 12 or 13 from the left side, and then the rest he hit from the right side. And he switched after his timeout, because you can call it timeout in the home run derby, and then for his bonus swings. So they did it a little bit differently this year. So before, other years, you would have the 3 minutes. You would have as many swings as you wanted. There were no outs. Before it was like 10 outs. So if you took 10 swings and none of them home runs, you were done. But you can hit pretty much as many as you wanted, as long as you could hit them out in those 10 outs. Now you have a time limit. It's 3 minutes. And you have a timeout. So you can use it at any point. Usually guys will use it with about a minute left, minute 15 left or something like that.
Yeah, because they're probably fucking burning at that point.
Oh yeah, it's not. You're gassed. And then at the end of those 3 minutes, if you hit. Before, I think it used to be 2 home runs over 440. You got another 30 seconds of extra time, and with no timeout. And then now, if you hit 1 home run over 450 feet, you get an extra out at the end, because after the 3 minutes, you get 3 outs anyway. So you get 3 swings to hit as many as you can, no time limit, but you get 4 outs if you hit 1 over 450.
Okay.
So
that's kind of decent.
yeah, so it went a little bit longer than some of the home run derbies like of the past few years. Like I think it went like almost 3 hours, and some of the past ones have gone like maybe 2.5, just over 2 hours.
How many people are in that?
8.
8?
So it was a little bit weird this year. Usually what they'll do, or if they've done in years past, they've done a bracket. It'll be 4 from the American League, 4 from the National League. Now it was just 8 guys. There was 5 from the American League, 4 from the National League, I think. When we look at this.
So that'd be 9.
What?
That'd be 9, right?
No, I said 5 from the American League, 3 from that.
Oh.
Yeah. So then what they did was they had all 8 players go, and they did it, I think, with the opposite. So, like, if you went first, you had the least amount of home runs in the regular season so far.
Okay.
Of those 8 guys. Because Matt Olson went last because he's from Atlanta. He's an Atlanta player. But then I think Kyle Raleigh went right before him. I don't know how they ordered it, actually, because I don't know. Whatever. But you went all 8 guys, and then the top 4 advanced. And the only reason Cal Raleigh advanced was because, so if there was a tie, so in this case, Cal Raleigh and Brent Rooker both hit 17 home runs.
Yeah.
It went by the longest home run that you hit.
Okay.
You advanced. So Cal Raleigh hit one 470.62 feet, and he advanced.
Jesus Christ.
Over Brent Rooker, who hit one 470.54 feet.
Jesus Christ.
So he advanced by 0.08 of a foot.
That's crazy.
And people were like, I mean, I said this. I don't know if other people were like this, but I said it. I was like, how accurate is that? Because what if Brent Rooker's hit a seat or something and it didn't travel that extra fucking 3 inches
Yeah.
or whatever the hell? And I was like, that's like if you were to actually like measure them out,
They would
like,
have
where
to
they
have a
hit.
sensor in the ball.
No, it's all tracked by like how the ball moves. So they have like cameras and stuff set up like behind home plate and around home plate, and it tracks how fast the ball is coming in, how fast it leaves, the spin rate, trajectory. It takes into account the weather and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
And it projects how far the ball goes. And it actually like it makes sense because you see some that are like, you know, they'll go out to like dead center field, and so let's say the wall says 415, and it goes like into the batter's eye
Yeah.
in center field, and they'll be like, oh yeah, this one went 436. So okay, that makes sense because
Yeah.
you have to hit it a decent ways to get over the fence and clear it by that much. So, but these were missiles that these guys were hitting, and I was like, the balls have to be juiced. You have to juice the balls for the home run derby. There's no shot. The farthest one hit in the home run derby was hit by Pirates' O'Neill Cruz, 513 feet.
Jeez, dude.
It
Oh.
left the stadium.
Yeah.
He hit it out of the
I would
stadium.
hope so. If you hit it that hard.
It was 125 miles an hour off the bat, which is ridiculous. That's a fucking car. Or like a car's top speed.
Yeah, car in Georgia. Yeah.
And
Or Vegas.
it left the stadium, and it hit a window on a skyscraper across the street, and it broke the window.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, that
crazy.
That was pretty cool. So the final four coming out of the first round, you had Cal Raleigh and Junior Caminero, O'Neill Cruz, and Byron Buxton. By the way, Jazz Chisholm was in the home run derby. Don't know why, because he only hit 3. Everyone else is... The next closest dude was 15. He hit 15 of them, and then the most home runs hit was
One
by
per minute,
Junior
dude.
Caminero.
One per minute.
Legitimately. Yeah. He took a timeout, and he had... I don't think he hit 1 yet. And he took his timeout, and he's like, this is fucking ridiculous. Because there was like a little bit of a hot mic. So after he hit the 3 and after his round was done, with like his bonus round and everything, he was walking back and he was slapping 5 with all the rest of the All-Stars. And he was like, I'm gassed. He was like, I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And then Cal Raleigh beat Junior Caminero in the final.
We saw Riley Green's bats. He showed us the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, those were sick.
So those were for the All-Star game, and every Tigers player in the All-Star game made at least an appearance, and every hitter got at least 1 at bat.
Nice.
So we had 3 starters, so those were 3 of the 4 hitters that we had. And Skubal started pitching, and then McKinstry came in, I think in like the 7th inning or something, and then Mize came in, I think like in the 5th or 6th. Mize gave up a home run to Corbin Carroll.
Yeah,
and Skubal gave up 2 runs.
that's rough.
Yeah, it's
Not a great showing.
not a great showing, and none of our players got a hit either.
Yeah.
Rough. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skubal gave up 2 runs to make it 2-0 in the NL, or for the NL. Pete Alonso hit a 3-run homer. That made it 5-0. Corbin Carroll made it 6-0 with the solo shot off of Mize. Then Brent Rooker had a 3-run home run to make it 3-6. Bobby Witt Jr. scored 2 runs. He had 2 RBIs. He scored a double, or scored a run off of a double, and then he grounded out to score someone. So that made it 5-6. And then Stephen Kwan grounded out to score Bobby Witt Jr. to tie the game. And then at the end of the All-Star game, they had another swing off, like another mini home run derby. That was really cool. I actually really liked it. I wish they would have played at least like one extra inning.
I heard there was really mixed reactions on.
I mean, I kind of liked it. I thought because it's like, since you don't play for home run like home field advantage for the home run or for Jesus Christ for the World Series anymore, it's really just fun. Like at that point,
Yeah.
it's just cool to see. But I wish they would at least play like one extra inning, like made it to the 10th, play 10 innings. If it doesn't end by then you go to the swing off.
Okay.
And so the way it worked was the American League and the National League, they had to choose 3 players that were currently in the lineup.
Okay.
So because in the All-Star game you have so many reserves and you try to get everybody in, that your starters are usually out by like the 3rd or 4th inning.
Yeah.
Your starting pitcher, Skubal left at the 1st inning. There was a new pitcher in the 2nd. And it was like that pretty much all the way through. Like I think Clayton Kershaw threw like 2 outs. He threw 1 strikeout and then he was pulled. Someone came in, finished out that inning, and they had a new pitcher in the next inning.
Jesus.
So yeah, they were trying to run through everybody as quick as they could, or as much as they could. So it was Brent Rooker, Randy Rosarena, and Jonathan Aranda in the American League, and then it was Kyle Stowers, Kyle Schwarber, and Pete Alonso for the National League. Pete Alonso didn't even need to hit,
Yeah.
and it probably would have been game over. So Brent Rooker hit 2 home runs to give the AL the advantage. Stowers and Rosarena traded, so it made it 3-1 National League. And then Schwarber hit 3 home runs off of his 3 swings. It made it 4-3.
Jesus.
And then Aranda needed to hit at least 1 home run to keep it going, and he didn't hit one. He popped 3 up straight in the air, and that was it. But if he would have hit that 1 home run, Pete Alonso would have only needed to hit 1. And I mean, Alonso probably could have hit 3 with his 3 swings by himself too. So the National League won with a score of 7-6 and a swing off. It's the final score.
Yeah. That's why people were probably like pissed because they were like, "Where's the extra innings?" And then to only lose by 1 point in that way,
Yeah, I mean,
probably ticks some people off.
it was a decent comeback because I think we started coming back in like the 7th inning or something like that. So when we started was when Brent Rooker hit that home run. So it was pretty cool to see us come back and almost win the dang thing. That's why I wish they would have played at least like 1 extra inning.
Yeah.
Because you never know what could have happened. Someone could have went up there and hit a home run again for the AL, made it 7-6, and that would have been game over. We wouldn't have seen the swing off. But good thing we did though, that it was tied. So we got to see that new rule. I didn't even know that was a rule. I saw them bring out the cage, and I was like, "What are they doing?"
I think they just introduced it like this year.
Yeah. I've never done that before.
So.
So we have a couple trade rumors for the Tigers, but first, I wanted to go over something that I saw on Instagram last week. I actually didn't talk about it on the last podcast. There's a mock trade that was going around for Paul Skeens to the Detroit Tigers. If the Tigers do this trade, I'll be pissed.
I'm assuming Skubal's in there.
No, but just wait. So, in theory, according to this trade, the Tigers would receive Paul Skeens in exchange for right-handed starting pitcher Jackson Jobe, second baseman Colt Keith, center fielder prospect Max Clark. That's already too much.
Yeah.
And I haven't even finished yet. Shortstop prospect Kevin McGonigal, and right-handed starting pitcher prospect Sawyer Gibson-Long. Absolutely not.
No.
Jackson Jobe and Colt Keith would be too much.
Yeah.
Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal would be too much.
You're giving up 5 people just for Paul Skeens?
Just for one player. There's no shot. If they did this year, I wouldn't watch Tiger baseball for the next 3 years, even if we won the World Series. I'd be so upset because this is our entire future right here.
Yeah, that's insane.
If you traded them Kevin McGonigal and Sawyer Gibson-Long and like another lower ranking prospect,
yeah,
then I can understand. That's in like maybe a couple draft picks or something like that. Then that's fine. Especially if you know that Paul Skeens isn't going to re-sign in Pittsburgh. You can get him for a little bit of a discount because you're going to lose him, so you might as well trade him.
Yeah.
If they know that. I don't know what Paul Skeens wants to do. His contract isn't up yet. I think he's still got 1 more year. But it was the same situation with Skubal. So Jackson Jobe and Colt Keith will be too much. Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal would be too much.
Yeah.
This is absurd. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my time. This isn't Nolan Ryan we're trading for. Granted, he is a very good pitcher and he has the same like velo as Nolan Ryan did, but this isn't some otherworldly all-time pitcher. He's doing very good, and if he keeps on this track, he could be one of the best pitchers of recent history.
Yeah.
But no, especially when you factor in injury, you factor in he's switching leagues, he's going to a better team, he'll be pitching in the playoffs. You don't know how he's going to perform in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's ridiculous. No.
That makes me wonder about like the craziest trades we have seen in our lifetime.
The Mookie Betts trade, I think, is the craziest one that I've seen. I'd have to look that one up. But it was essentially Mookie Betts to the Dodgers for like players who have pissed all over themselves. So the Los Angeles Dodgers received from the Boston Red Sox Mookie Betts and David Price. And then the Twins were also involved in this trade. They received Brusdar Graterol and Luke Raley from the Twins, who Luke Raley is now in the Seattle Mariners. And the Boston Red Sox received Alex Verdugo, Jeter Downs, and Connor Wong. And the Twins received Kenta Maeda, Jair Camargo, and cash. Legit cash from the Dodgers. Verdugo's in the Yankees. Jeter Downs, I think, is out of baseball. And Connor Wong is perennially in the minor leagues. Brusdar Graterol is now, I think, retired. Luke Raley's on the Mariners. But Mookie Betts has brought the Dodgers 2 World Series. And David Price was part of one of them.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous.
I'm looking up the craziest NFL trades that we've seen in recent history.
I know the Wayne Gretzky to the LA Kings was a pretty big one. Chris Draper, I think, was traded to the Red Wings for $1, or someone was traded to the Red Wings for $1.
$1.
One singular dollar. And then he turned out to be part of 4 Stanley Cups. Yeah, that's right. While you're looking that up, I'm going to tell you the other trade rumor. So Bob Nightingale reports the Tigers are interested in Twins relievers Griffin Jax and Johan Duran. Tigers would have to give up 1, possibly 2 high-name prospects, but Clark and McGonigal are untouchable in this situation. Those 2 prospects, even individually, are not worth even both of those relievers.
Yeah.
You like I said, again with the Paul Skeens thing, you're sacrificing your future for, in this case, someone who's probably a third of Paul Skeens' value. Especially since relievers can fall off the face of the earth. There's a lot more of them than starting pitchers in Major League Baseball. And I think I think both of these guys are higher up there in age than Paul Skeens is. I think they're close to 30, if not in their 30s. But they are very good. They are putting up pretty good numbers for the Twins this year. Johan Duran is, for the past few years, has been a pretty good reliever. And it also gives Hinch weapons to work with in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Like if you have a 1-run lead going into the 9th, send Johan Duran out there and you could call a game.
Yeah.
So it would be really nice. It would shore up our bullpen a lot. It would put a lot of pressure off of our starting pitchers. They can work, and even if they give up 2 or 3 runs, you trust our offense to score 2 or 3 runs on somebody else.
Yeah.
And be back in that game and win that game if you have a lockdown bullpen like that. So.
I know. I'm looking at this, and I know that sentimentally, this is probably one of the biggest trades that we've witnessed was when Matt Stafford got traded to the Rams.
Yeah. I mean, that's not one of the worst trades.
It's not a worst trade. I'm looking for the worst trade of all time. That's not how you spell worst.
This one's probably a bad one. 2015 offseason, the Braves received Max Fried, Jace Peterson, Dustin Peterson, and Malik Smith in exchange for Justin Upton and Aaron Northcraft. The only person that's in baseball still is Max Fried. And he's no longer on the Braves. He's actually on the Yankees. But he was part of that 2021 World Series team. And he had 2 top 5 Cy Young finishes.
I searched up what are the worst trades in NFL history, and it said Mitch Trubisky to the Bears and Deshaun Watson to the Browns.
Who?
Mitch Trubisky to the Bears because they traded up to select Mitch Trubisky in the 2017 draft.
Oh.
And they just got fleeced. And then Deshaun Watson to the Browns.
Well, who did they get in exchange for that?
For Deshaun?
Well, for either.
The Browns traded for Deshaun in 2022. It doesn't say. Hold on. Mainly because Deshaun Watson has gotten paid $230 million and is just god awful. But that's why they're saying it's the worst. So, Oh yeah, I did forget that the Bills have turned their roster basically upside down the past couple of years. Defensively, at least. They basically got rid of their whole entire defense. And it's kind of worked out. Not really, but kind of.
Yeah. So it says the worst NFL trade in history is widely regarded as Herschel Walker trade to the Vikings. This is off of Google.
Yeah, I did see that.
It says in 1989, the Vikings traded a massive haul of players and draft picks for running back Herschel Walker. The Cowboys, on the other hand, used those picks to acquire key players and build a dominant team in the 90s, including Emmitt Smith. This trade is widely considered one of the most lopsided in NFL history.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shorter one today, guys.
Yeah, not too much going on. There was only one baseball game that was played this week, other than the ones last week. Oh yeah, Tigers have lost 4 in a row.
Yeah.
They got swept by the Mariners. Not freaking out. We're still the best team in baseball. Still 1 game ahead. Still, I think 12 games ahead in the AL Central. Still the best team in the American League, and we have the Texas Rangers, who aren't on the same level as the Mariners.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a little antsy. The trade deadline is now, I think, 14 days away. I think it's like just over 2 weeks or just about 2 weeks. So we better do something quick.
Figure it out.
I would like to see another right-handed bat. I would like to see bullpen help. I would frankly like to see one of each. I would like to see another bat, another starting pitcher who could fill in the bottom of the rotation or mid rotation, and another bullpen arm.
All right.
I would like to see one of those. MLB trade deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on July 31st. So it's 13 days.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
So we'll be up north while this is going on.
We will. You best believe I'm going to be watching my phone. Because I want something to happen so bad. I want, who was the other name that we were talking about? They were talking about Griffin Jacks, Johan Duran, and there was someone else I can't remember. But he was another reliever. Not too sure. But yeah, Tigers get on your horse.
13 days to make it happen, baby.
13 days. I mean, there are other teams that are supposed to make big moves too. So we need to stay ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And add to our team as well. In other news, I have one thing that's outside of the Big Four. It's only because I watched this game because there was really nothing else on. I think the Tigers weren't playing this day. Chelsea defeated Paris Saint-Germain in the FIFA World Cup Club Final. It was a blowout. It honestly was. I think it was 3-0, 4-0.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So I kind of wanted Paris Saint Germain to win because their goaltender is Italian, Donnarumma. I kind of wanted I kind of wanted him to win. He was the only name that I recognized. Well, not the only name, but like the only name that I like paid attention to, knew what nationality he was, knew like that he was good. There were other players that I recognized their names. I was like, that sounds familiar, but yeah.
Oh, Damian Lillard is going back to the Trailblazers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see something about that. He's going home.
Yeah. Quiz time, and then
Quiz. All right, do you have yours?
no.
Damn.
I know. I keep forgetting to
Oh, you know what we could do?
what.
Well, we want to do this next time.
Yeah.
I have
We'll probably do it next time.
yeah, I have my tier list that I made for all of the
Yeah, we'll
jerseys.
we'll do that next week.
Alrighty.
What do you want to be quizzed on?
I don't know. Anything that I would somewhat know. Not fucking F1 again, please.
Oh,
No.
why not?
Either Star Wars, U.S. history, MLB, NFL, or MLB, NHL. Yeah, NFL.
All right. You can.
I'm gonna make yours real quick. Audio format.
Yep, audio format. We definitely came
Um,
prepared today.
Trying to type this with one hand here.
I'm typing with one hand too, but I'm typing on a phone.
Alrighty. I have my quiz for you.
I'll quiz you first.
Good.
Oh shit! It's generating. Hold on.
Using AI there, I see. I did too.
Oh, okay.
Oh
So,
wait, no, I wanna. Oh no. No.
who was the? You ready?
No, not yet. 1 second.
I'm trying not to look at your computer screen.
Okay.
You all good?
Yes.
Who was the first player in NFL history to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season?
The first player?
Yep.
Is this like old, like 40s?
It's all
50s?
time.
What the fuck?
But you would know this person.
I would.
Yes.
Jim Brown,
No.
Bo Jackson.
No.
What? Give me a decade.
70s.
Doak Walker.
No. He's one of the most infamous people in NFL history.
Shut the fuck up. What's his last name start with?
S.
S?
He likes to drive a Bronco.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know his full first name, but I think his glove fit, didn't it?
Yeah,
it didn't fit.
If it don't fit, you would quit.
If it don't fit, you quit. It's O.J. Simpson.
It is O.J. Simpson.
Damn.
What team drafted Brett Favre?
I think I asked you this. I think it was the Atlanta Falcons.
It was. You are correct. Which quarterback has the most career losses as a starter in NFL history?
Okay, it is gonna be someone that I have no. Well, actually, it could be because they had to have played for a little bit.
123 career losses.
God damn. I'm gonna say.
I have no idea who this man is, so
Really?
yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. Does it say it's recent?
No, it doesn't give me a
Oh my god.
time frame.
I wouldn't fucking know this. I don't think. I'm gonna say Dante Culpepper.
No. His name is Vinny Testaverde.
No shot.
Yeah, I have
No chance.
I have no idea who that is. So, who holds the record for the most interceptions in a single season post merger?
Isn't it Deion Sanders?
No,
No. Is it Jalen Ramsey?
no,
Charles Woodson?
no.
Shit.
I'll give you A. Rod Woodson, B. Lester Hayes, C. Dick Night Train Lane, or D. Mel Blunt.
I'm gonna go with either the first one or Night Train Lane.
You are wrong.
Really?
It's
Letter B.
yes.
Okay.
Which team has the longest playoff drought in NFL history? Not active.
Oh, fuck. I should know this.
It went on for 17 seasons.
When did it end?
16.
2016. Who's in the playoffs in 2016? 2016 was the Panthers.
So 2000 and 2016, that's how long it spanned.
Right. Was it the Panthers?
No.
Buccaneers.
No.
Oh wait, no, they won in I think 03 or some shit like that. 2000 to 2016.
You wouldn't think it now because they're good, but
Buffalo Bills.
yeah. Who is the only player to win NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same season more than once?
Jerry Rice.
No. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Kurt Warner, or Patty Mahomes?
Tom Brady.
No.
Joe Montana.
No.
What?
Yeah, according to this, no.
Pat Mahomes?
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
To win NFL MVP and Super Bowl MVP.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Who is the only player to record over 200 receiving yards in a Super Bowl?
It's gonna be someone who's like, is it a big name?
Jerry Rice, Cooper Kupp, Deion Branch, or Ricky Sanders?
I'm gonna say either Jerry Rice or Deion Branch.
And you are wrong.
Really? Ricky
Yeah.
Sanders.
Yes. Which player was selected number 1 overall in the 07 NFL draft?
Fuck you.
I actually know this, not because I look at it.
It's not Stafford because he was 08.
Correct.
I'm gonna say
I'll give you a hint. It was a quarterback.
I kind of figured. Aaron Rodgers?
No. People like to say he ate himself out of the league. And he was just bad at quarterback, too.
Give me the multiple choice.
Well, now I'll give it away. Because I already said it's a quarterback.
Oh.
He played for the Raiders. He was the quarterback for LSU and went to the Raiders. Jamarcus Russell.
Fuck, dude, I blanked completely. The only names that came to my head just then were like Baker Mayfield, Johnny Manziel, Marcus Mariota. I'm like, no,
None of that went to
doesn't-
LSU.
None of them worked.
If I gave you the multiple choice, it was Jamarcus Russell, Calvin Johnson, Joe Thomas, or Adrian Peterson.
I originally was thinking Calvin Johnson because I know that they came into the year or into the league.
I think
Stafford and Calvin Johnson 1 year apart.
Yeah, I think Calvin Johnson was like number 12 overall or something like that.
Yeah.
Who holds the record for the most career sacks in NFL history? Official plus unofficial combined.
Fuck, I should fucking know this. I asked you this.
You want multiple choice?
Yes.
Reggie White, Bruce Smith, Deacon Jones, or Kevin Green?
It's either Bruce Smith or Deacon Jones.
Maybe.
Deacon Jones.
Yes. How many combined Super Bowl rings do the Harbaugh brothers, John and Jim, have as head coaches?
I think it's just one.
It is.
Yeah.
It is just one.
John Harbaugh beat Jim Harbaugh. In the
Exactly.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
The Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah. I think. Which one was that? The Blackout Bowl?
I don't know.
I
Probably.
can't remember. All right, your quiz
Oh, no.
is on NFL relocation.
Oh, so like Houston Oilers went to Tennessee and shit like that?
Yeah. No, well, I don't think that's in here. All right, number 1. Which team relocated from Cleveland to become Baltimore in 1996?
Wait, what?
Which team relocated from Cleveland to become the Baltimore Ravens in 1996?
Oh. So what were the Ravens called before they were the Ravens, basically?
There was the Baltimore Colts, and then they moved to Indianapolis. But then there was a team that came from Cleveland to replace the Baltimore football team, and they became the Ravens. And then there was a team that replaced. Or yeah, there was
I have never heard of this, so
It's a team that's currently in the league.
Is there a multiple choice?
There is.
Okay.
It's gonna give it away,
Is it?
Benjamin. It's in the fucking question.
Yeah, that's true. Just all right. Don't say the first. Say what the mascot is, I guess. Or,
I can't. It'll give it away. That's what you need to guess.
oh,
What team relocated from Cleveland to become the Baltimore Ravens in 1996?
the Browns.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I thought that was like the easiest one.
yeah. My brain just doesn't work normally.
Oh my God. What year did the LA Rams first relocate to St. Louis?
It was in the 19s.
It was. So they went from LA to St. Louis back to LA.
Yeah.
Wait.
Late 19s.
Kinda.
So 60s.
I'll give you multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
So there's 1982, 1985, 1975, and 1983.
We'll go with 75.
Nope.
So it's in the 80s.
No.
Wait, what were the options?
1982, 1995, 1975, and 1983.
95.
95 is correct. Which team was originally the Houston Oilers?
I just fucking said it, too. Originally, Tennessee Titans.
That is correct. In 1995, which 2 NFL teams relocated? One to Carolina and the other to Jacksonville.
So the Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers?
Yes.
This is so simple that it's hurting my brain because I feel like I'm wrong.
These are very... I just asked you that fucking question. Hold on, wait. I might have to redo this because a lot of these are redundant. Okay, in 1982, the Indianapolis Colts moved from which city to Indianapolis?
Baltimore. No. Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm fucking redoing this. This is stupid. I'm gonna give you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna make it a little bit harder.
Okay. Be gentle.
Okay, I'm gonna do it at MLB now.
Use lube, please.
Jesus Christ. All right. Number 1.
Yep.
Which MLB team was the first to relocate, and where did they move? And I'll give you multiple choice on this one.
Thank God.
The Brooklyn Dodgers moved to LA. The Philadelphia Athletics moved to Oakland. The St. Louis Browns moved to Baltimore. And the New York Giants moved to San Francisco.
We'll go with Browns.
That is incorrect.
Phillies.
That is incorrect.
Dodgers?
Yes.
Okay.
Dodgers was the first relocation.
Makes sense, I guess.
In what year did the Montreal Expos relocate to become the Washington Nationals?
You got multiple choice.
This you should know. Because it ties into the NFL.
No multiple choice on this.
Oh, yeah, I can give you one question. 1996, 2000, 2005, and 2007.
07.
Nope.
05.
Nope.
90. B.
It's 2000. Tom Brady was the last player selected by the Montreal Expos.
Oh.
He was drafted into the MLB. Which team moved from Seattle to become the Tampa Bay Rays? And I'll give you multiple choice.
Okay.
The Seattle Pilots. None. The Tampa Bay Rays were an expansion team. The Houston Colt 45s or the St. Louis Browns.
None.
That is correct. They were an expansion team.
You naughty.
Right, number 4. The Houston Colt 45s became the Houston Astros after they relocated. What year did this happen?
19.
19 what?
Middle.
Okay.
How middle are we talking? Is the burner set on 5 or is it going higher than 5?
It's higher than 5.
So we're on a 6 or 7. U.S.
I don't know. I don't want to give you multiple choice because it actually, I think it might give it away.
72.
No.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
Is it like 71? Oh, so it's like 67.
That is one of the options, but that's wrong.
But it's in the 60s.
Maybe.
68. 3. 2.
Nope.
1.
Nope.
60.
Nope.
70. What the fuck?
You're missing like 3 numbers, Ben.
3?
No.
Is it 1963?
No.
Oh. 4?
No.
2?
No.
What? 71?
Benjamin,
What?
do you know how to count to 10?
1.
Okay.
I said 2. I said 3. I said 4.
Okay.
I said 5 as well.
No, you didn't.
Oh, did I skip 5? Well, fuck
You
it.
skipped 5, 6, and 9.
So it's 5. 1965.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It's like pulling teeth with me, Jonathan.
Yeah. Well, it can't be in the 60s. What are you talking about? I just saw the numbers. Nope. No, you didn't.
Shut up.
Which MLB franchise moved from Kansas City?
The
There's only been
Royals?
nope.
MLB?
Yes. Which MLB franchise moved from Kansas City to become another team with the same name, like the same nickname?
Royals.
You just said
I
Royals.
know, but it has to do something with that, right?
No.
Oh, multiple choice?
All right, so you have the Oakland Athletics, Atlanta Braves, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals.
Braves.
No.
It's the A's?
Yes.
Oh.
They moved. I covered this in the last podcast, man.
That was a week ago.
Yeah. They moved from Philadelphia to Kansas City, and from Kansas City to Oakland, and now they moved out of Oakland. They're moving to Vegas.
Yeah, because nobody fucking wants them.
They were in Oakland for a long time, and I'll always know them as the Oakland A's. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ask that one because it's redundant. The California Angels relocated and changed their name to the Anaheim Angels in what year?
19.
Okay. Just so you know, that's a prerequisite for all of these.
Oh, okay. 80.
No.
Higher or lower?
More recent.
97.
Yes. Which MLB team was originally the Washington Senators?
Next question, please. Is that an option?
It would make sense. Okay, so
Senators, so Nationals.
Nope.
Oh,
Multiple choices. The Washington Nationals.
okay.
We already said that they were the Montreal Expos.
Okay, yeah.
Minnesota Twins, Texas Rangers, or Atlanta Braves.
I can't see that. So it's either Texas or Atlanta. Senators. Rangers.
That is correct. What city did the San Diego Padres originally play before moving to California?
You said New York, right?
No.
San
I
Diego.
haven't mentioned
Oh,
the Padres yet.
that was the Giants.
Yes.
Padres. Multiple choice?
Multiple choice. Sacramento, Portland, Seattle, or San Diego.
So that means they were just originally the San Diego Padres?
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Okay, yeah, that's true. It's obvious when you go with that one because it's the only option.
Well, it's almost like it's a bait question, you know?
Yeah. The Seattle Pilots only played one season in Seattle before relocating. Where did they move? I give you options.
Flyers.
No.
Oh wait, that's not even fucking baseball.
Jesus Christ. That's not a baseball team or a city.
I know, but Philly Flyers.
Multiple choice.
Okay.
Houston, Milwaukee, St. Louis, or San Jose.
San Jose. That's not my guess, but what's the team called in San Jose?
There is none. I don't know why it says San Jose.
Oh,
Maybe just to throw you fuck off. I don't know why.
All right, so
that's why I even hesitated before I read it. I was like,
all right, so give me everything besides San Jose.
Houston, Milwaukee, or St. Louis.
Milwaukee.
That is correct.
Context clues.
They turned into the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh. All right. Well, it was a short one, but we will see you next week.